So this quiet sitting is one aspect, or you can say one manifestation of this silence. But what Sri Ramana is referring to most often, and this is true in the Advaita literature, when the word silence is used, it's really referring to a kind of a threefold silence. And this is silence of being, silence of body, silence of mind, silence of, that is the underpinning or the foundation of all experience. This is your nature, you can say. So this is actually referring not to just silence of speech, silence of thought, and silence of activity. It's referring to the deeper acknowledgement or recognition that there is an unseparated wholeness or oneness that's often referred to as silence. And out of this silence comes all that is. Everything that we perceive with the senses, every thought that comes through the mind, every experience that is in life rises in some way out of this silence. So this is the deep silence that's being referred to by Bhagavan's teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the reason that we sit in silence is not because we're avoiding something, but rather because we're trying or we are waiting. The words, we lose words when we start to go deeper and deeper into this silence. So the truth is that any words that we use to try to describe this silence are actually moving us away from that silence, right? The silence is broken as soon as there are words, as soon as there is concept in the mind. Then one can say this silence is broken. The silence is always there, but the words are moving us slowly or quickly away from that silence. But the reason we sit in this state of quiet reflection, you can say, is because given time, the mind will run out of things to say. It will begin to slow down. And as long as we remain in this restful position, as long as we remain aware in this moment, the mind will slowly begin to slow down, lose interest in all sorts of objects that it ordinarily loves to follow, loves to look into, wants to know about, and it will fall into a natural knowing, which is silent. So this is the reason that dhyana or meditation is recommended in all of the traditions, is to give the opportunity for us to see the natural silence, the sahaja, which is there and is always there, beneath or below or beyond this noisy quality of the mind. So this is why we meditate, to become familiar with the way in which the mind slows down and eventually stops